I'm doing great. How are you?
Very good. How's the weather?
Sweet. I'm just making myself a coffee.
Uh,
Yeah, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Connor. I'm the drummer for Chase the Bear.
Jason Bear drummer Connor Brooks. How's going in the wonderful land of Canada and being a musician in Canada today?
Being a musician in Canada today is nice. It's actually gorgeous out there. Where are you from?
Nova Scotia, Canada.
Nova Scotia. Hell yeah, that's awesome.
I'm on the other end. You're in BC.
Absolutely. That's so cool. Haven't been out there yet, but we're big fans of the Trews. So we want to make an effort to get out there and play to some Trews fans if we can.
Well, I'm sure there's more Trews fans than in Nova Scotia. If you go a little bit further in Ontario and stuff, there are fans everywhere.
Oh yeah, definitely. We got the opportunity to play with them in Vancouver. We opened for them at the Commodore. That's like, one of the big shows that we got to play. And they've just been so kind to us ever since. They're just, they're kind of like our band dads.
Right. I mean, the Commodore, that's a pretty exciting place to be. I mean, that's, when you go even into the 1970s, it's a huge venue.
Definitely. Sounds good.
Yeah, so it's like that. Chase the Bear, you guys got a new single coming out in a few days, or is it like maybe tomorrow? I do believe.
It's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time passes quick. Underwater. I mean, where's the idea come from to make this?
So, sorry, one sec. Flipping over. So with Underwater, the lyrics were written by our singer Troy, and it wasn't until they got about halfway that they decided that they figured out that they were writing about completely different things.
Okay.
Troy was writing about a serial killer, and Braedan was writing about climate change, but they both had the same meaning in all of the lyrics. So the chorus, it's like, I don't know who's gonna save us. It's like kind of this desperate cry for help. And it's like, oh, this could actually go both ways, I guess. Oh, I'm actually getting a call from Troy right now. I think he's probably outside to join us. Sorry, one sec here. Look who it is.
Wow.
The singer himself. Speak of the devil. Troy Anthony Gilmore.
I was gonna miss it.
You made it.
I
Come on in.
overestimated the transit, but underestimated my walking speed.
You made it. You got an ice cap. That's good. We were just talking about the inspiration of the lyrics for Underwater. I was just saying how, the serial killer / climate change line.
Right.
Nice.
Hey.
Ain't nothing like some good old internet connections, disruptions. Connor, how's it going? You and Troy?
The only way. The whole interview should be, hey, is this thing on?
It is on, and we're talking about, the inspirations of Underwater and stuff, from being this subject to this subject, and it's like, oh, they just intermingled.
Yeah, I watched a crazy Jeffrey Dahmer interview where he talked about some crazy stuff from prison, and they interviewed him, and it kind of feels like footage that shouldn't exist. So I started writing that, and then Braedan was writing about climate change and global warming at the same time, and we both didn't know what we were writing about. We were just writing the song, and then at the end I was like, wait, what are you writing about? And we kind of realized they both sound like the same thing. It's crazy.
Yeah, something like that.
Climate change is the serial killer.
It maybe is. I mean, it's just incredible that it can end up in a song like that, and it just works out. It means it's an art, music.
Yeah.
Lyrics.
Yeah, we're pretty surprised on that too.
So it's like that. The production's pretty solid, and I mean, the sound quality is right there. I mean, if you listen with a headset, you hear some good quality. Drums are right there. Guitars, some voice, just like
good rock and roll music.
The rock and roll music, just how it should be done. Have more inspirations every year, from just doing stuff with other bands and just finding new sounds, or just like, are we just going to plow to the sound we like?
I don't think we really think about the sound. I think it just kind of happens. Like when we play cover music and we learn other people's songs, we listen back and go, why does that sound like we wrote it?
Okay.
So it's kind of just the six of us playing together sounds this way. But we never really, you know, dive in thinking like, oh, we're going to make a rock and roll song. Like it actually started on an acoustic in the kitchen with 3 chords going, I don't know. And then by the time we brought it into our producer, Danny Craig, who really livened it up, and we're playing it as a rock and roll band, it's like, wow, you know, it's pretty interesting to see the form it took, you know. Oh my God, that's on.
I'm sorry, I'm making a coffee.
Okay, I'm gonna step away from the live machine.
Like 6 piece band, that's a big outfit when you
Yeah.
roll.
Because we hate making money.
We hate making money. That's what Connor says.
That's what I figured. So that must mean you guys are either millionaires right now, or you're just living like we enjoy music.
Oh, you know, it's we like to joke that it's a lifestyle, not a career.
Okay.
You know, we just love doing it. I don't think we've ever paid ourselves from any of our gigs. It's always gone into making a song, or you know, the van to get us places, gear. Just it's always gone right back into the business for the most part, and we're 5 years into doing that. So we're all broke, but we're very broke and having fun.
The band is rich. We're just broke.
To circle back to the sound thing, I was gonna say, yeah, of course, live music influences our sound as well. I don't want to be the guys like, oh, we just influence each other. Like
Right.
the live scene in Vancouver is amazing, and
Sure.
across Vancouver. So sometimes you see something where it's like, I didn't even know you could do that, and then we rapidly try to make our own version. You know.
It's like that. You guys
Sorry to cut
play
you
a
off.
lot this summer. Like with your summer, how was it for you? Like Jason Barron, do you guys play a lot of gigs?
For us.
Yeah, we found
And that we played 3 shows this year, 3 in the summer,
Right.
and it's a drastic change. Pre-pandemic in 2019, we played about 80 to 90 shows, and a cross Canada tour, and a second cross Canada tour that all got canceled that had 23 shows on it, and it kind of sucked. But this year we did 3 shows, and we played our whole catalog. And strangely, going from 80 to 3, it still feels like the same amount of work because it's been so long. But we really want to dive in. You know, like 300 shows a year might sound crazy, but that's how long you're that's how long you're in school or at work or whatnot.
Yeah.
So, you know, fuck it.
Why not? If you guys are having fun at it.
Take 65 days off. And...
So it's like that. Do we have a promo video coming out for Underwater?
Hell yeah, we do. I actually made a really big mistake on my social media. Like video and song coming out Friday.
Okay.
And then our label contacted us and was like, the video isn't coming out with the song. Like, oh, okay. So I changed that, made a new video. And then I accidentally said that it was coming out today. So there's some growing pains with working with a label for our first time, clearly. But there is going to be a video. It's coming out after the single, which comes out tomorrow. Well, I guess if this is being posted later, then the single will already be out. But
yes.
So it's out now. And then yeah, the video will be out soon.
Excellent stuff. It's like that. What do we expect like in 2023? Like a major tour in Canada by then?
Oh, that'd be lovely.
Yeah, that's
Let's put
In the
that
winter
to
time?
the cosmos. You know,
Yeah.
if there's any tour managers watching or listening,
some booking
help
agents.
us out.
Yeah, exactly. We need a booking agent.
Please help.
And then as soon as we get a booking agent, then we can get on to opening for some bigger bands. And you know, but the first thing, if it starts with the streaming. As soon
Right.
as you get good streams, then that's when a booking agent or, you know, other bands are interested. And then once that happens, then, you know, we can show that we can get some people out, basically.
That's basically.
So basically everyone who's watching this needs to needs to stream underwater so then we can be the biggest band in the world.
Absolutely, and that's very well said because that's how, unfortunately, it works. It seems.
Yeah.
Definitely. You got to prove you can put bums in seats, as I've heard it being said.
Well, guys, you've been great, and I mean, too bad the internet connection cut a few times, but I'll manage to salvage something out of this good. And you guys keep up the great work, man. And hopefully we see you in Nova Scotia soon.
What's the cool band us to play in Nova Scotia? Like, what's the bar do you think that we should play at?
In Nova Scotia, well, you should play Scotiabank Centre, open for a big,
the beaches.
Or there's the Marquee, there's Monty's Bar and Grill. There's all these bars, Gus Pub in Halifax. But yeah, there's all sorts of bars.
The Scotia Centre, I like it.
Yeah, I like how that was the first one. I agree.
Well, isn't that where you should go? Like the biggest. You named the biggest first. You played the Commodore.
Yeah, that's true. That only going up from here.
Yeah, so always aim big. All right, guys, I gotta get going, but it's been a pleasure.
Peace and love.
Thanks, rock and roll. Rock and roll. Peace
All right,
and love.
see ya.
Have a good one.